Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mohammed Saim Khan again, and we are in week 3 of this business tourism course. And today we'll be unlocking the power of mice in the context of social significance. So, in this particular video, uh, there will be introduction, and we'll talk about inclusivity and diversity, and global networking, and cultural exchange, key components of community involvement initiatives, examples of community involvement initiatives, then benefits of community involvement initiatives, wellness and health initiatives, social impact initiatives, some sustainable practices, measuring social impact, and then we'll conclude. So, beyond the economic realm, the mice industry holds a profound social significance that reverberates through communities and societies. This dynamic sector, traditionally associated with business and tourism, transcends its economic impact to become a force for societal well being and development. As we delve into the social dimensions of the mice industry, we uncover a tapestry of contributions that shape the fabric of our communities. The mice industry, with its diverse range of gatherings, play a pivotal role in fostering social connections and knowledge exchange. Meetings and conferences become platforms where individuals from diverse backgrounds converge, share insights, ideas, and experiences. This exchange not only contributes to professional growth but also cultivates a rich cultural tapestry, fostering understanding and collaboration among participants. Incentives, a key components of MICE, extend beyond monetary rewards. They become tools for recognizing and appreciating the efforts of individuals. The social impact of incentives lies in boosting morale, enhancing team dynamics, and creating a positive work culture. So, by acknowledging achievements, organizations contribute to the overall well being and motivation of their workforce. Conferences, with their focus on education and knowledge dissemination, play a transformative role in societal development. They become forums for discussing critical issues, sharing research findings, and advancing collective understanding. The social impact is evident in the generation of new ideas, the dissemination of knowledge, and the potential for addressing societal challenges through informed discussions and collaborations. Exhibitions and events, by showcasing innovation and creativity, contribute to cultural enrichment. They become opportunities for communities to engage with art, technology, and diverse forms of expression. The social significance lies uh, in the fostering of cultural appreciation, creativity, and a sense of community identity. As we embark on this exploration of the social dimensions of the mice industry, so we'll unravel the layers of impact that extend beyond the economic considerations, from professional networking to cultural enrichment, from knowledge sharing to community building. The mice industry becomes a catalyst for positive social change. So, join me now on this journey as we uncover the transformative power that mice events hold in shaping the social landscape of our communities. So, here are several topics that can be included when discussing the social significance of mice in India and worldwide. So, we'll start with inclusivity and diversity. Well, just a second. Yeah. The mice industry serves as a dynamic catalyst for global networking by bringing together professionals, experts, and thought leaders from diverse geographical locations. Conferences, conventions, and trade shows provide a unique environment where individuals and organizations can connect, collaborate, and forge meaningful partnerships. Attendees often benefit from exposure to different perspectives, emerging trends, and best practices. This exposure enhances professional development, providing individuals with a broader understanding of their respective fields. The collaborative nature of MICE events facilitates the initiation of joint ventures, research projects, and other collaborative initiatives. This fosters innovation and contributes to the development of solutions to global challenges. And international conferences bring together individuals with different cultural backgrounds and languages and traditions. So, this diversity enriches discussions and problem solving by incorporating various perspectives. Participants often engage in multilingual interactions, promoting language diversity. This not only facilitates communication but also fosters an environment of mutual respect for different languages and communication style. And personal connections, right? Connections formed during these conferences, any the MICE events can lead to lasting friendships and professional collaborations. These relationships build bridges between individuals and communities, fostering a sense of global solidarity. Let's talk about global networking and cultural exchange. Well, MICE events provide a platform for professionals from diverse backgrounds to network, fostering cultural exchange and understanding on a global scale. The industry is moving toward creating more inclusive events that cater to diverse audiences, fostering an environment where individuals of all backgrounds feel welcome. And community involvement initiatives within the MICE industry are efforts made by event organizers and participants to engage with and contribute positively to local communities hosting events. These initiatives go beyond the immediate economic benefits of hosting events and aim to create a lasting positive impact on the communities involved. What are the key components of community involvement initiatives? You have social responsibility. So, MICE industry participants recognize their social responsibility and leverage events as opportunities to give back to the communities that host them, right? This involves a commitment to ethical practices, sustainability, and supporting local social causes. And community engagement programs, the other component. Well, event organizers often develop and implement community engagement programs that actively involve residents and businesses. This may include partnerships with local organizations, volunteer programs, and initiatives that address community needs. Let's discuss some examples of community involvement initiatives. You have local employment opportunities. Event organizers work with local staffing agencies and hire from the local community to provide job opportunities. Training programs may also be implemented to enhance the skills of local residents. Let's talk about education and skill development. Collaboration with local educational institutions to organize workshops, seminars, or skill development programs for local residents. This fosters a legacy of knowledge transfer and capacity building within the community. Okay. Another example, charitable initiative. Fundraising events or charity drives associated with conferences to support local causes. This not only provides financial assistance but also raises awareness about critical community issues. And cultural integration, uh, well, incorporating local culture into events through art, exhibitions, performance, or cultural exchanges promotes cultural appreciation and preserves the unique identity of the host community. Well, now discuss the benefits of community involvement initiatives. So, at the very first benefit is positive perception. So, engaging in community involvement initiatives showcases the MICE industry's commitment to corporate social responsibility, creating a positive perception among stakeholders and the wider community. Okay, by actively participating in initiatives that contribute to social welfare, the industry establishes itself as a responsible and conscientious player. This positive perception not only enhances the industry's reputation but also resonates with attendees, sponsors, and partners who prioritize socially responsible practices. Another benefit is about long-term relationships. So, community involvement initiatives lay the groundwork for building enduring relationships between event organizers and the host community. Through collaborative efforts in community projects, events, or charitable activities, a sense of mutual understanding and trust is cultivated. These positive relationships extend beyond the immediate event cycle, creating a foundation for future collaborations. This sustained engagement fosters a sense of community ownership, making the MICE industry a welcomed and integral part of the local fabric. And thirdly, we'll talk about community empowerment. So, one of the profound impacts of community involvement initiatives is the empowerment of local residents. The MICE industry becomes a catalyst for positive change by offering employment opportunities, supporting skill development programs, and promoting local businesses. So, by actively involving the community in event related activities, uh, residents gain valuable experience, acquire new skills, and find avenues for economic upliftment. So, this empowerment extends beyond the duration of events, leaving a lasting legacy of enhanced capabilities and self reliance within the community. Next, let's discuss about the wellness and health initiatives. Well, in recognition of the holistic well being of attendees, MICE events are increasingly integrating wellness programs, fitness activities, and mental health awareness sessions into their agendas. This proactive approach acknowledges the importance of addressing not only professional and educational aspects but also the physical and mental health of participants. By incorporating wellness initiatives, the MICE industry contributes to fostering a culture of health consciousness, encouraging attendees to prioritize their well being during and beyond the events. Right? These initiatives uh, may include wellness sessions such as yoga or mindfulness workshop, fitness breaks, and informational sessions on mental health awareness. Well, attendees benefits from opportunities to relax, rejuvenate, and gain valuable insights into maintaining a healthy work-life balance. The positive impact extends to improved focus, productivity, and overall satisfaction among participants. Another crucial aspect of community involvement in the MICE industry revolves around accessibility considerations. Events are placing a greater emphasis on ensuring that venues and activities are inclusive for individuals with disabilities. This commitment to accessibility contributes to building a more equitable and inclusive society where everyone, regardless of their physical abilities, can participate fully in MICE events. Okay, and in recognizing the rich tapestry of cultural diversity, MICE events are increasingly MICE events are increasingly playing a role in cultural preservation and promotion. This goes beyond the business agenda to embrace and showcase the unique heritage and traditions of the host country. By incorporating cultural elements into the event program, the MICE industry contributes to fostering cultural awareness and appreciation among participants. Many MICE events intentionally integrates cultural showcases that highlight the host country's heritage. This may include traditional performance, exhibitions, culinary experiences, and other cultural presentations. Participants have the opportunity to immerse themselves in the local culture, gaining insights into customs, traditions, and artistic expressions. Beyond providing a vibrant and enriching experience for attendees, cultural showcases contribute to the prevention and promotion of the host country's cultural identity. Okay, and there's also this support for local art. Just a second. Yeah, a significant aspect of community involvement in MICE events is the support extended to local artists and performers. Events may actively collaborate with local talent, providing them with a platform to showcase their skills and contribute to the cultural fabric of the event. This support not only fosters artistic expression but also plays a role in preserving the cultural heritage of the host community. Through performances, exhibitions, or interactive sessions, local artists become ambassadors of their culture, sharing their stories and traditions with a global audience. Well, next we'll discuss about the social impact initiatives. So, some MICE events align with humanitarian projects. Yes, addressing social issues such as poverty, healthcare, and education, making a positive impact on a broader scale. Okay, and collaborations with NGOs during event contribute to social causes, leveraging the collective influence of the industry to address societal challenges and incorporating social innovation challenges within events can encourage participants to develop solutions to local or global social issues. These challenges stimulate creativity and collaboration, fostering a sense of social responsibility among attendees. Well, social impact initiatives can incorporate structured volunteering opportunities uh, for event participants. Organizing community service projects such as tree planting, neighborhood cleanups, or educational outreach allows participants to contribute directly to the well-being of the host community. And recognizing the importance of this mental health, events can include programs that raise awareness and provide resources for mental well-being, workshops, panel discussions, or resource booths focusing on stress management and mental health support contribute to a holistic approach to attendee welfare. Social impact initiatives can specifically target youth engagement, offering mentorship programs, internships, or educational opportunities to empower the younger generation within the host community. Now, let us discuss the sustainable practices. Well, sustainable MICE practices begin with the selection of venues. Organizers can opt for venues with green certifications such as LEED, uh, which is an acronym for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or other local equivalents. So green venues prioritize energy efficiency, waste reduction, and eco-friendly practices, aligning with these principles of sustainability. And the design and layout of events can be optimized for sustainability. So this include minimizing waste through efficient space utilization, choosing reusable materials, right? And incorporating eco-friendly design for booths and exhibition spaces. Sustainable MICE initiatives involve comprehensive waste reduction and recycling programs. This includes providing clearly labeled recycling bins, minimizing single-use plastics, and working with local waste management systems to ensure proper disposal. Event organizers can prioritize sustainable catering practices by choosing local and organic food options. This reduces the carbon footprint associated with transformation and supports local farmers. Additionally, minimizing food waste through careful planning and offering composting options contribute to sustainable event practices. Sustainable transportation choices, the sustainable one, which is eco-friendly transportation. Yeah. So these are integral to MICE industries. This sustainable transportation choices are integral to the MICE industries' environmental impact. Organizers can encourage participants to use public transportation, provide shuttle services using low emission vehicles, or promoting carpooling. Virtual attendees options can also be considered to reduce the need for long distance travel. Let's talk about energy efficiency. Events can prioritize this energy efficiency by using LED lighting, green energy efficient appliances, and smart technologies. Incorporating renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power contributes to reducing the environmental footprint of events. And lastly, the last practice is carbon offsetting. Well, organizations can take responsibility for their carbon emissions by investing in carbon offsetting initiatives. This involves supporting projects that reduce or capture an equivalent amount of greenhouse gas emissions to those generated by the event. Okay, now how to measure this social impact? So as we navigate through this social impact of MICE events, it's crucial to understand how we uh, measure this impact. So, well, define objectives and indicators very firstly. So, clearly articulate the social impact of objectives you want to achieve. These could include community engagement, cultural exchange, knowledge transfer, or support for social causes. Uh, Develop specific indicators and KPIs, key performance indicators, that align with your social impact goals. For example, the number of local businesses supported, the diversity of participants, or the success of community outreach programs. Next is it's about baseline assessment. This is how you measure. So conduct a baseline assessment to understand the existing social conditions in the host community before the event takes place. This helps in comparing the situation before and after the events to major changes, right? And identify social, economic, and cultural factors that may be influenced by the event. Next, how you measure? Well, assess the economic impact of the event on the local community. This includes direct spending, job creation, and support for local businesses. Economic impact studies can help quantify the financial benefits generated by the event. Uh, Next is participant surveys. Well, implementing surveys or feedback mechanism for event participants to gauge their perception of the event's social impact. Questions could focus on their awareness of local issues, their engagement with the community, and the value they gained from cultural experiences. Monitor media coverage and public relations activities related to the event. This one. Positive media coverage highlighting the social impact aspects can be an indicator of success in reaching broader audiences. Uh, Assess the long-term impact of the event on the host community. This involves tracking changes over time in economic indicators, community well-being, and ongoing initiatives that were established as a result of event. Benchmark your event against industry standards and best practices for social impact in the MICE sector. This can provide insights into areas for improvement and industry compatibility, and use the evaluation findings to inform future event planning and strategy. Continuous improvement based on feedback and lessons learned ensures that each event contributes positively to social impact goals. And lastly, in summary, the MICE industry emerges as a robust contributor to economic prosperity. Its ability to stimulate local economies, create jobs, and foster infrastructure development is undeniable. However, this thriving sector is not impervious to challenges and uncertainties. To ensure its sustained growth and lasting economic impact, a strategic and adaptive approach is imperative. In navigating the dynamic landscape of the MICE industry, it is crucial to acknowledge and address weakenings. Evolving technological landscapes, changing global dynamics, and unforeseen external factors necessitate a proactive response. Recognizing vulnerabilities and implementing measures to fortify the industry against potential threats is an essential aspect of strategic planning. Simultaneously, capitalizing on opportunities becomes a driving force for sustained growth. Uh, Expanding into emerging markets, diversifying event offerings, and embracing technological advancements are pathways to unlocking new avenues for success. The MICE industry's ability to innovate and adapt to evolving trends positions it uh, it sees opportunities and stay at the forefront of business and tourism. Mitigating threats require a vigilant and strategic approach. Economic fluctuations, global events, and shifts in consumer behavior underscore the need for a resilient and flexible MICE sector. Developing about robust risk management and crisis response strategies ensures that the industry can navigate uncertainties with agility and precision. The MICE industry is not just an economic engine, but a dynamic force that demands strategic foresight and adaptability. By addressing weaknesses, capitalizing on opportunities, and mitigating threats, the industry not only ensures its own sustained growth but also reaffirms its role as a vital contributor to economic development on both local and global scales. So, as the MICE industry continues to evolve, its capacity to shape the future of business events and tourism remains contingent on its ability to navigate challenges and embrace opportunities with unwavering resilience. So that's all for this particular video. Right? Have a nice day, and we'll meet in another video. Thank you.